Today I'm going to be painting an LOL doll.
LOL.
I'm doing a little LOL Surprise Makeover for Halloween. I'm thinking about taking one of these LOL dolls and turning it into an old wicked witch that has a nasty wart on her pointy nose and wears an adorable little purple tutu.
Yeah, I've still got it.
If you're a huge fan of LOL dolls, then I just want to apologize in advance for the torture that you're about to see. I'll be performing some
Intense.
plastic surgery. You know, just chopping some stuff off
Here and there and
Here and there.
everywhere.
Let's see what we got here. That's a lot of fine print. What does that say? This LOL doll is non-refundable and non-transferable. It is provided as is and without warranty.
Serious side effects may occur.
Yada yada yada. Boring. Company shall not be liable for injuries inflicted or sustained, including but not limited to lacerations, evisceration, incineration. Open doll at once if convenient. If inconvenient, open anyway.
Fair enough.
Why is this weirdo painting a doll?
Well, it's because I like taking cute things and turning them
Evil.
That's kinda the whole point,
But
I also kinda just like torturing sparkle butts. Plus, Nerdy Crafter customized some MLP dolls which looked amazing.
But obviously I'm still doing it wrong. Good to know.
I'll leave links in the description in case any of you guys missed it. It really made me want to try customizing a doll. For those of you returning to the dark side,
welcome back.
I hope in some strange way you've been enjoying the videos. For those of you new here, you should consider selling your soul to me by subscribing to my channel. Don't forget to hit that bell icon and select all notifications so that you don't lose me on the internet.
Forever.
I post new videos
Every Friday.
Needless to say, I had a bit of trouble unwrapping it. If only the directions had been a bit more clear. Perhaps a zipper or an arrow pointing to the opening.
That would have really helped.
Farewell and adieu to you, ladies of Spain. For we've received orders for to sail for old England.
Ah, a Pokeball.
Pikachu.
I do like the packaging. I think it adds to the charm. This little pamphlet comes with it that shows all the dolls you could get. You don't know what you're gonna get until you open it. This one's the one I want. I like its goggles. Okay, so it looks like these are all the ones we
Bet you
could
can't find
possibly get.
me.
And that's me. My name's Karen.
This LOL doll comes with a ton of accessories. A black light, a whole encyclopedia of instructions.
I don't think this is gonna be the doll I wanted.
Sorry, I'm a bit upset. A baby outfit, a tiara, and a pacifier. And what is this?
Is this pink lemonade?
I'm actually not too mad about this. I love me some pink lemonade. Anyway, it's finally time to open up the doll. That's not very decent. I'll just cover that back up. So here's the doll I got. She looks kinda creepy. Okay, so, you know, it looks like we got this one right here, you know, the one that I didn't want.
And that's me.
You can kinda move its head around. Oh, never mind. Its head just fell off. I can fix that. Anyways, here's the doll all assembled. And here it is glowing under the blacklight. I don't know, I kinda
Like it?
to be honest. It's kinda cute. Disgusting. I think I'm just gonna redo her hair, her face, her facial features, pretty much everything.
Everywhere.
I'm going to start off by removing her face with some acetone. Nail polish remover works sometimes too if you have it.
But I don't.
I was given some pure acetone for my birthday, so that's what I'll be using. Acetone helps remove the paint quicker and easier. Whoa, that looks disturbing.
Yikes.
Let's all just move on from that. When I went on Instagram and asked you guys what you thought I might turn this doll into, a lot of you guys had some really funny, dark, and
Evil.
ideas. Sadly, I won't be doing your mother today. Those were all great guesses, but you're all wrong.
Yeah.
Nothing that creepy today, just an ugly old witch. I wanted to have this LOL Surprise Makeover be for Halloween, so I wanted the LOL doll to have a very seasonal vibe. It's going to be very heavily modified because it's not quite looking as old or wicked or ugly as I want it to be. Thankfully, this doll isn't haunted, though I am slightly disturbed by your guys' reactions to dealing with a haunted doll.
Burn.
Self-enjoyment as much as practicality.
Gift it to my enemy.
Hey.
Insert my neighbor's name here.
Sorry I'm so much prettier than you that it makes you feel bad about yourself so you hate me. I hope you accept this gift as an apology.
Hair flip.
Kebab that thing.
I am
Low-key.
High key.
in the
Low-key.
concerned by your responses. What an interesting bunch you guys are. Anyway, I went in with some scissors and chopped off the pigtail things on the back of her head. Oh, this looks like an absolute mess.
Yikes.
I guess I should probably take this time to mention that I've never customized a doll before and I have absolutely no idea what I'm doing or where I'm going with this. I wanted to give her a little buzz cut for now. Don't worry though, I won't leave her bald forever. Or will I? I do plan on adding some doll hair at the end. I just wasn't in love with the whole pigtail thing. So now that I have the base ready, I'm just going to go in and add some witchy details that better fit the look I'm going for. First, I sculpted the shirt out of epoxy sculpt, just going for a simple black shirt with short sleeves. I was going to add a necklace and some detail, but it was looking a little weird, so I decided to take that off and just leave a basic black shirt. Epoxy sculpt comes in two parts that you just mix together to activate. It gets hard as a rock in about 2 hours, and there's a nice little window of time, about 20 minutes, where you can bend the stuff and move it around to where you like it without it returning to putty form. That's when I like working with the stuff. The doll had some white strappy shoes before, which wouldn't really work with my whole witch theme going on, so I decided to ditch those and sculpt some new black booties for her out of epoxy.
Itty bitty booties.
I wanted to give my witch one of those ugly pointy noses with a wart on it. My girlfriend insisted that the witch have a pointy nose. I don't know, I guess she's into some weird stuff. Then I sculpted the hat. I wanted to make more of a Harry Potter style witch hat, kinda like how the Sorting Hat looks, except I'm going to keep it the classic black color. After the nose, I sculpted some eyebrow ridges to make her look like an old hag. I'm going for the whole evil grandma vibe. I'm also going to shape up a little accessory. I just took a chunk of epoxy and molded it into a bucket for her. I'm gonna turn it into one of those jack-o'-lantern buckets that kids hold on Halloween. I did realize that since I'm turning her into a grandma, she's a bit too old to go trick-or-treating. I'll admit, it's slightly weird, I guess. It doesn't really make sense, but then again, nothing ever does. To complete her outfit, I wanted to give her a purple
Tutu.
Had a hard time with that. Nope, this is not working. In the end, I twisted the rubber band in half and then I tied the tulle ribbon in knots around it. I just tied normal knots instead of slip knots because, I don't know, I guess the slip knots were just too confusing for me. After that, I just went in with a scissor and cut around the tutu to make it shorter. Now that the doll is finally in the shape that I want it to be, I'm going to start working on the paint job. I kept it mostly purple and
Black.
because those are some of my favorite colors. I painted the witch's hat,
Black.
and I painted her bucket into a pumpkin. Next, I painted the shirt and boots
Black.
to match with her hat. I did end up giving her
Black.
and purple striped tights as well. Are you starting to notice a trend here? I really love the goblin-looking witches that have green skin. I didn't really have the right shade of green that I wanted, so I just mixed some white in with the green to get the right color. I then painted her face and arms green. After this, everything kinda started going downhill. I wanted to give her some purple eyes to match her whole look, but they ended up being really textured. It looked like a tragedy, so I
Gouged.
off her eyeballs. Sorry if this makes you uncomfortable. I then repainted them with Posca pens, and that actually worked a whole lot better. I had originally bought some strands of black hair to complete her look, but when I started applying it, it again looked like a tragedy. In fact, it kinda reminded me of Angelica's doll from the Rugrats. I was going for the whole ugly witch look, but this is not what I had in mind. It was really difficult trying to glue each individual strand of hair onto the scalp. I also think using a hot glue gun for this part was a
Bad idea.
Of course I want to give you guys nightmares, but I felt like this was going a bit too far, even for me. So instead I just ordered some white wefts of hair, which is basically just hair strands that are stuck together. I wasn't too worried about the top of her head because I plan on gluing her witch's hat on top anyway. That's as good as it's gonna get. Do you like it? Hopefully you do, because it's kinda too late now.
Trick or treat, smell my feet. Don't forget to like and comment and subscribe. If you don't, I don't care. I'll just burn down your house.